Good morning, students. Today we will study from your book Open Word, Section 1, Short Stories, and your second short story is A Pair of Mischievous, written by Mulkraj Anand. He was born in 1905 in Peshawar and died in 2004. He was educated in the universities of Lahore, London and Cambridge. He was celebrated Indian novelist who wrote in English and he got international fame for his writings. His famous novels are The Untouchable, Coolie, The Sword and the Sickle, Life of an Indian Prince, Seven Summers and Morning Face. For Untouchable and Coolie, he got unremarkable fame for his writing. He wrote many short stories on the theme of lively sense of humor, a keen eye for the pretentious sense of people and a feeling of warm compassion. मीन्स उन्होंने जो लाइफ के ह्यूमर से और लोगों के प्रिटेंशियस होने प्रिटेंडिंग शो ऑफ करने की जो हैबिट है उन पे कीन ऑब्जर्वर किया एंड फीलिंग ऑफ अ वार्म कंपैशन, एक दूसरे से जो वार्म कंपैशन की जो फीलिंग होती है उनकी स्टोरी बेसिकली उन पे बेस्ड होती थी.
Before starting the story, we discuss about the mustachios which Mulkraj Anand has described in this story. He describes different types of mustachios which symbolize and dignity of different class and category of the people, that how people can do anything to save the dignity or reputation of the past till right now. They, if they don't have anything with that reputation, then also they are eager to keep that reputation in their life. So let's start the story, A Pair of Mustachios by Mulkraj Anand. There are various kinds of mustachios worn in my country to mark the boundaries between the various classes of people. He is defining that there are many kinds of mustachios, people worn it and they dignified या symbolize different class of people. बहुत सारे टाइप्स की मुस्टेचियस हैं जो कि डिफरेंट क्लास और कैटेगरी को सिम्बलाइज करती हैं. आउटसाइडर्स में थिंक इट्स स्टूपिड टू ले डाउन और रेदर टू रेज लाइन ऑफ demarcations of this kinds, but we are notorious in the world for sticking in to our queer old conviction, pride and prejudice. And outsiders means other people may think that to keep the mustache lay down means to keep it, or rather to raise it. The line of demarcation means it is making an boundary on the face. एक बाउंड्री पे कैसे लगता है कि हमने कोई लाइन खींच रखी है या सीमांकन कर रखा है. And we are notorious. Notorious means कुख्यात. We are famous in a wrong way in the world. दैट टू आर क्वीर ओल्ड कन्वेक्शन, जो हमारे पुराने ओल्ड कन्वेक्शन, प्राइड एंड प्रेजुडिस हैं, वी आर कीपिंग टू दैट टिल नाउ. वी आर स्टिकिंग दैट टू दैट ओल्ड कन्वेक्शन ऑफ लाइफ. Even as the Chinese or the Americans, or for that matter the English, and at any rate some people may think it easier and more convenient to wear permanent boundary lines like mustaches. We are keeping this kind of tradition or old prejudice and prides like that of Chinese, Americans and English, and some people think that it is easier and convenient to keep an boundary line on the face, means to keep mustaches on the face which only need a smear of grease to keep them bright and shiny, which doesn't need anything. Mustaches doesn't need anything, they need only a smear of grease means थोड़ा सा grease oily चीज़ होती है, it make it bright and shiny, which make the mustaches bright and shiny, rather than to wear frock coats, stiff trousers and top hats which consistently need to be laundered and dry cleaned, and the maintenance of which is already leading to the bankruptcy of the European ruling classes. And it is better than the frock coats which is worn in the European countries, stiff trousers and top hats which is constantly need laundry, dry clean, which needed laundry, and their maintenance is so costly that it makes us bankrupt. With them, clothes make the man, but to us, mustaches make the man. And for the foreign peoples, for the other outsiders, clothes make the people. But for in our country, mustaches make the people. So we prefer the various styles of mustaches to mark the differences between the class. So we prefer different types of mustaches which are symbolizing different class and category of the people, and very unique and poetical symbols they are too. And these mustaches are very unique and poetical symbols in the life of the people. For instance means here example, एक example के तौर पे वो समझा रहे हैं. There is a famous lion mustache. Now first here the author is describing the types of mustaches, and first one is the lion mustache, the fearsome upstanding symbol of that great order of despondent rajas. And that lion mustache is the symbol for the people who were great rajas, maharajas, nawabs and English army generals, who are so well known for their devotion to the king emperors. And the people who were devoted to the rajas, maharajas, nawabs and English army men wore this kind of lion mustaches. राजा महाराजास नवाब्स और इंग्लिश आर्मी जनरल्स लाइन मुस्टेच रखते थे, एंड दे वोर सच काइंड ऑफ मुस्टेचेस. Then there is the tiger mustache, the uncanny, several pointed mustache worn by the unbending, unchanging survivals from the ranks of the feudal gentry who have nothing left but pride in their greatness and a few mementos of past glory. And the second one is the tiger mustache, that is the uncanny. Uncanny means mysterious. This is the mysterious kind of mustache, and it is having a pointed, जो इसके दोनों साइड्स होते हैं, टिप्स होते हैं, वो पॉइंटेड होते हैं. इट इज़ अनबेंडिंग, अनचेंजिंग सर्वाइवल्स, एंड इट इज़ बिलोंग टू द पीपल हु डजंट वांट टू बी चेंज देमसेल्फ, इवन दो दे हैव द feudal gentry who have left nothing but pride in their greatness. It is they belong to the very dignified people, but earlier they were there, but right now they have left nothing with them. But to show their greatness, to show their pride, they keep this type of mustaches, and for them they are mementos of their past glory. और इस तरह के जो मुस्टेच है ऐसे लोग रखते हैं जो कि पहले उनके एंसेस्टर्स थे, वो बहुत ज़्यादा डिग्निफाइड हुआ करते थे, उनके पास बहुत ज़्यादा ग्लोरी और प्राइड के लिए चीज़ें हुआ करती थी. बट राइट नाउ दे हैव लेफ्ट नथिंग, उनके पास अब कुछ नहीं बचा है. बट टू कीप देयर पास्ट मेमोरी दे कीप सच काइंड ऑफ अ mustache. Scrolls of honor granted by the former emperors, a few gold trinkets, heirlooms and bits of land. And the people who got earlier scrolls of honor means former emperors के द्वारा कुछ ऑनर ग्रांट किया गया है. फू गोल्ड ट्रिंकलेट्स मीन्स ज्वेलरी, कोई गोल्ड ज्वेलरी दी गई है. हेयरलूम्स मीन्स विरासत कोई दी गई है, या बिट ऑफ लैंड, इट इज़ प्रोवाइडेड अ बिट ऑफ लैंड टू द एंसेस्टर्स ऑफ द पीपल, एंड टू सेव देयर पास्ट ग्लोरी दे आर कीपिंग सच काइंड ऑफ अ मुस्टेच. नेक्स्ट देयर इज द कोट मुस्टेच, अ रेदर अनश्योर बैंड worn by the novue rich, the new commercial bureaucrats and the shopkeeper class who somehow don't belong, an indifferent thin little line of a mustache worn so that its tips can be turned or down as the occasion demands. And now the third type of the mustache the author describes is a god's mustache. It is a very unsure brand. It is not sure that which kind of a brand it is. It is worn by the people who are novue rich. Novue rich means newly they became a rich. Such people are like that commercial bureaucrats, the shopkeeper, who did not have past glory, but somehow from their hard work they became rich, and they keep such kind of a mistake, and its tip can be turned down on the occasions. इसकी जो tips हैं वो they turn down according to the occasions, means a show of power to some coolie or humanity to a prosperous client. They do, the people change the tips of this kind of mustaches according to the demand. Means if there is a lower category person, to show them high dignity, they keep such coolie or humanity type of person, they keep their mustache tips up, and for the prosperous client, for the rich client, to show themselves humble, they keep the points of the mustache down. जो थर्ड टाइप की जो मुस्टेज बताई है वो गॉट मुस्टेज है। वो एक अनश्योर ब्रांड है, मतलब उसमें श्योरिटी नहीं है, फिक्सेबिलिटी नहीं है कि वो जब भी उसके जो टिप्स हैं वो सिचुएशन के अकॉर्डिंग और ओकेजन के अकॉर्डिंग चेंज होते रहते हैं। जैसे कि अगर कोई रिच पीपल को क्लाइंट होता है तो वो जो पीपल होते हैं, ब्यूरोक्रेट्स होते हैं, शॉपकीपर होते हैं, वो अपनी मुस्टेज को टिप्स को डाउन कर लेते हैं। और जो जब कोई पुअर पीपल, कुली या ऐसे लोग आते हैं तो उस समय जो है जो पीपल होते हैं वो गॉट मुस्टेच वाले वो अपनी मुस्टेच के टिप को अप कर लेते हैं। तो ये दिस काइंड ऑफ मुस्टेच इज चेंजिंग अकॉर्डिंग टू द टाइम। There is the Charlie Chaplin mustache worn by the lower middle class, by clerks and professional men, a kind of half and half affair deliberately designed as a compromise between the traditional full mustache and clean shaven Kuzon cut of the sahibs like them to keep mustaches at all. So now here the author describes fourth kind of a mustache, that is a Charlie Chaplin mustache, and it is kept by the lower middle class people or clerks or professional men, and it is having a half affair, means it is half passionately designed as a traditional and half as a foreign culture of a Kuzon cut. So it is a mixture of traditional and international cut culture. इस तरह की जो मुस्टेज होती हैं, ये जो मुस्टेज है लोअर मिडिल क्लास पीपल, क्लर्क्स, प्रोफेशनल पर्सन के द्वारा वियर की जाती है। और ये इसमें जो होता है ट्रेडिशनल कल्चर का और फॉरेन कल्चर का दोनों का मिक्सचर होता है, हाफ उनका अफेयर होता है, एंड दे ट्राई टू कीप देम लाइक एज अ साहिब्स। There is the shape mustache for the coolies and the lower orders, and the mouse mustache of the peasants, and so on. So now author also describes our shape mustache kept by the coolies and the mouse mustache kept by the peasants, and there are lots of other types of mustaches kept by the people, and that is innumerable. In fact, there are endless style of mustaches, all appropriate to the wearers and indicative of the various orders. And this type of there are many types of mustaches kept by the people, and that is the indicative means show or द डायरेक्शन, जो कि हमें निर्देश देते हैं और वेरियस ऑर्डर्स को बताते हैं, दैट दे आर केप्ट बाय विच काइंड ऑफ पीपल एज रिग्रेसली एडहर्ड टू एज इफ दे हैड ऑल बीन पेटेंटेड बाय द गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया और हैड बीन सैंक्शनड बाय स्पेशल अपॉइंटमेंट विथ हिज मैजेस्टी द किंग और हर मैजेस्टी द क्वीन. And they kept rigorously, very rigorously means very strictly they follow the rule, and it is seemed that ऐसा लगता है जैसे कि ये जो है गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया के द्वारा उन पीपल्स को अप्रूव्ड की गई है और इट इज़ सैंक्शनड बाय द किंग और अ क्वीन. एनी poaching on the style of one class by members on other is resented. So any पोचिंग मीन्स मिस यूज़ या गलत तरीके से उसका यूज़ जो है किसी और अदर क्लास के द्वारा इस रिसेंटेड मीन्स इट इज़ रेस्ट्रिक्टेड, जो मनाही है लोगों के द्वारा इसको यूज़, दूसरे तरह के लोगों के द्वारा एक तरह के मुस्टेज को यूज़ करने की बिल्कुल ही मनाही है. एंड द राइजिंग रेशियो ऑफ मर्डर्स इन माई कंट्री इज इंटरप्टेड बाई सर्टन अथॉरिटीज एज बीइंग इंडिकेटिंग ऑफ द इंक्रीजिंग जेलेसी विथ विच ईच क्लास इज गार्डिंग इट्स राइट्स एंड प्रिविलेजेस in regard to the mark of the mustachius, and due to that dignity and show of power, there are in our country there are lots of murders done by the people to keep their authorities and jealousy, कि लोगों हमारे देश में जो है इस तरह के मर्डर्स बहुत ज़्यादा होते हैं जहाँ पे अपने कास्ट के राइट्स और अथॉरिटीज़ की प्रिविलेज के लिए और इस मार्क के सिंबल के लिए कि ये मुस्टेच इसी कैटेगरी को बिलोंग करती हैं, इस तरह के जो मर्डर्स ज़्यादा होते हैं ड्यू टू द जेलेसी एंड ड्यू टू द राइट्स एंड प्रिविलेजेस ऑफ द कास्ट एंड कैटेगरी.
Of course, the analysis of the expert is rather too abstract and not all the murders can be traced to this cause. But certainly it is true that the preferences of the people in regard to their mustaches are causing a lot of trouble in our parts. Or so of course the analysis of expert says that it is too abstract that ऑब्वियसली हमारे जो मुस्टीचेस के कारण जो मर्डर होते हैं वो इतने ज़्यादा नहीं होते, लेकिन फिर भी इट देन ऑल्सो इट इज़ द प्रेफरेंस एंड इट इज़ द डिग्निटी ऑफ क्लास और कैटेगरी एंड इट कॉजेज अ लॉट ऑफ प्रॉब्लम टू मैनी पार्ट्स ऑफ इंडिया टू द पीपल कि बहुत हमारे देश के बहुत सारे पार्ट्स में मुस्टीचेस की रिगार्ड के कारण, उसकी डिग्निटी के कारण, उसके कैटेगरी वाइज क्लासिफाइड होने के कारण बहुत सारी प्रॉब्लम्स होती हैं. Now here author gives an example. For instance, there was a rumpus in my own village the other day about a pair of mustaches. Now here author explains an example. Instance with example that there was a rumpus. Rumpus means विवाद है, आर्ग्यूमेंट है, वो हो जाता है इन द विलेज ऑफ द ऑथर्स ओन विलेज अबाउट द पेयर ऑफ मुस्टेचेस. मुस्टेचेस के कारण उनके विलेज में एक आर्ग्यूमेंट हो जाता है, विवाद हो जाता है. It is so happened that Seth Ramanand, the grocer and moneylender who had been doing well out of the recent fall in the price of wheat by buying up whole crops cheap from the hard-pressed peasants and then selling them at high prices, took it into his head to twist the god mustache integral to his orders and position his society at the tip so that it looked nearly like a tiger mustache. So now here is the person Seth Ramanand, the grocer. Grocer means who sells products या goods anything, and he was a money lender. Money lender भी थे वो, and who was doing well nowadays because he purchased the crops of wheat. उन्होंने क्रॉप परचेज करी थी wheat की in low prices by the poor peasants, and now he was selling the wheat, a crop of wheat on high prices, and now it make him dignity, and so he tried to twist his ghost mustache into a tiger mustache. So अपनी सोसाइटी में पोजीशन को शो करने के लिए वो अपनी गॉड मुस्टेच को टाइगर मुस्टेच की जैसे ऐसे शो बना लेते हैं, उसके टिप्स को टर्न कर लेते हैं. Nobody seemed to mind very much because most of the mouse mustaches peasants in our village are beholden to the local money lender, either because they owe him interest on a loan or an installment or a mortgage of jewelry or land. So nobody minded in the village. विलेज में किसी ने भी उस टाइप की मुस्टेच को माइंड नहीं किया कि जो रामानंद सेठ थे उन्होंने टाइगर मुस्टेच बना ली थी गॉड मुस्टेच की जगह, बिकॉज many people are of peasants and they kept mouse mustache, and most of the people are the local money lender because they do owe money or interest or loan, क्योंकि सभी मनी लेंडर के जो इंटरेस्ट मांगता था या उनसे इंस्टॉलमेंट पे मॉर्गेज पे कोई ज्वेलरी और लैंड रख रखी थी. सो nobody minded in the village. Besides, the Seth had been carefully enough to twist his mustache so that it seemed nearly, though not quite, like a tiger mustache. Now Seth Ramanand was very careful about his twisting his mustache that it should look like a tiger mustache. वो सेठ बहुत ही ज़्यादा अपनी मुस्टेच को लेकर केयरफुल थे, वो हमेशा अपनी गोट मुस्टेच को टाइगर मुस्टेच की जैसे ट्विस्ट करके रखने लग गए. But there lies in the vicinity of our village, in an old dilapidated Mughal style house, a Mussalman named Khan Azam Khan, who claims descent from an ancient Afghan family whose heads were noblemen and councillors in the court of the great Mughals. So now there was an area. विसिनिटी मीन्स एरिया, लोकेलिटी, हम कह सकते हैं कि कोई इलाका था, कोई एरिया था जहाँ पे एक व्यक्ति रहता था. सो देयर वॉज एन विसिनिटी ऑफ आवर विलेज
एंड एन ओल्ड डाइलेप्टेड मुगल स्टाइल हाउस. डाइलेप्टेड मीन्स बहुत ही ज़्यादा टूटा फूटा जीर्ण शीर्ण अवस्था में या वेरी ब्रोकन स्टाइल में मुगल स्टाइल हाउस था. इट इज़ केप्ट बाय अ मुसलमान नेम्ड खान आजम खान, जिसे एक मुसलमान जिनका नाम खान आजम खान था उनके द्वारा लिया गया था या उन्हीं का था. Who claims descent from an ancient Afghan family house, who claims to be the member of Afghan family whose heads were broken, नोबलमैन एंड काउंसलर इन द कोर्ट ऑफ ग्रेट मुगल्स. और जो इनके जो एंसेस्टर्स थे वो मुगल्स हाउस में कोई नोबलमैन और काउंसलर्स थे. Khan Azam Khan, a tall middle-aged man, is a handsome and dignified person, and he wears a tiger mustache and remains adorned with the faded remnants of a gold brocade waistcoat, though he hasn't even a patch of land left. So now here the character of Khan Azam Khan is described that he was very tall, middle class person, handsome, dignified person, and he used to keep tiger mustaches, and he used to wear a gold brocade waistcoat. एक गोल्ड शेड में कढ़ाई किया हुआ उभरा हुआ एक वेस्ट कोट पहनते थे, जो कि उनकी जो मुग़ल स्टाइल है उसको शो करता था. दो ही डिड नॉट हैव अ लैंड लेफ्ट विथ हिम, उनके पास लैंड का कोई भी पीस नहीं बचा था. मतलब राइट नाउ ही वॉज नथिंग, ही डिड नॉट हैव एंसेस्टर्स, एनी डिग्निटी और पोजिशन, बट ही यूज टू कीप दैट डिग्निटी विद द मुस्टेचेस से अपनी जो डिग्निटी को फॉलो करते थे. सो some people, notably the landlord of our village and the money lender, maliciously say that he is an impostor, that all his talk about his blue blood is merely the bluff of a rascal. So some people of the village used to tell, they were the landlords of the village and money lenders, maliciously means very bad thinking, दुर्भाग्यपूर्ण भावना से या bad thinking से they used to say that he was an impostor means show off करने वाले या ढोंगी थे. And that he is always talking about his rich class blood, royal blood, which is bluff of rascal. This is means he used to make fool us कि उनका जो ब्लड है वो कोई उनके जो डिग्निटी है एंसेस्टर्स की उसको शो नहीं करता, बट ही इज़ मेकिंग अस फूल, वो हमें बेवकूफ़ बना रहे हैं. ही डजंट बिलोंग टू सच काइंड ऑफ अ रॉयल फैमिली. Other, like the priest of the temples, concede that his ancestors were certainly attached to the court of the great Mughals, but as sweepers. So some priest of the village used to say that his ancestors was attached to the great Mughals. उनके जो ancestors थे वो great Mughal court से attached तो थे, but they were not royal persons, they were sweepers. The landlord, the money lender, and the priest are manifestly jealous of anyone's long ancestry, however, because they have all risen from nothing. So the landlords, the money lenders, and the priest of the village were jealous to such kind of a people who are having long ancestry, जिनके बहुत सारी पूर्वजी जो रीतियाँ चली आ रही हैं उनसे ज़्यादा jealous होते थे. Because at that time when all the people, their ancestors were rich, they were nothing, but they have risen now. They have become rich now due to their hard work. And it is obvious from the stately ruins around Khan Azam Khan what grace was once his and his forefathers. And it is obviously states all were jealous to Khan Azam Khan because he also belongs to the dignity of his ancestors और forefathers. और जो सारे गांव के लोग थे विलेज के जो persons थे वो उनसे jealous feel करते थे because he had that ancestry dignity. Only Khan Azam Khan's pride is greatly in excess of his present possessions, and he is inordinately jealous of his old privileges, and rather foolish and headstrong in safeguarding every sacred brick of his tottering house against vandalism. So Khan Azam Khan was having a pride of possessing such a great ancestry, and it was inordinately
he was very jealous to the all privileges, and he was making fools to the people, and he was having a very hard storm, means he was always remaining angrily to safeguard his dignity, means he was ready to sacrifice everything, and he was ready to do anything to safeguard his dignity of the ancestors, and every sacred brick of his tottering house against vandalism. Even though he was safeguarding his bricks of tottering means जो टूटने वाला घर था बिल्कुल ही जीर्ण शीर्ण अवस्था में इसका जो हाउस हो चुका था, to save the brick of that house he was ready to do anything, means at any cost he was ready to save his dignity posed him by his ancestors, and for that he is ready to do anything. और जो खान आजम खान थे वो अपने एंसेस्टर्स की जो डिग्निटी है उसके पोसेशन को बचाने के लिए और जो उनके जो मुगल स्टाइल हाउसेस को बचाने के लिए ही वॉज रेडी टू एनीथिंग, वो उसके लिए वैंडलिज्म मीन्स गुंडागर्दी या जो कुछ भी बैड वर्क करने को तैयार थे उनसे. Khan Azam Khan happened to go to the moneylender's shop to pawn his wife's gold nose ring one morning, and he noticed that upturning tendency of the hair on Ramanand's upper lips, which made the moneylender's goat mustache look almost like his own tiger mustache. So one day in the morning, Khan Azam Khan went to the moneylender, Seth Ramanand, to sell his wife's nose ring to keep food for his family, and he noticed that the Ramanand's upper lips, means his mustaches tips were like that of a tiger mustache. और वन डे जो है खान आजम खान मनी लैंडर के पास जाते हैं अपनी वाइफ की नोज रिंग को रखने के लिए, एंड ही सीज दैट रामानंद जो है उनकी जो गॉड मुस्टेच है उसके जो टिप है इट इज़ टर्न लाइक अ टाइगर मुस्टेच. सिंस व्हेन दे हैव अ लैंटर्न ईटिंग शॉपकीपर्स बिकम नोबल व्हेन ही आस्क्ड सोरली. So to see the tiger mustache on the face of Ramanand's Seth, so he got angry because he is supposed to have a goat mustache. जो सेठ रामानंद है उनकी गॉड मुस्टेच होनी चाहिए थी, जबकि जो है उन्होंने कौन सी मुस्टेच के करके रखी थी, टाइगर मुस्टेच. सो ही गॉट वेरी सॉर्डली, वेरी रूड. सॉर्डली मीन्स बहुत ही रूडली या कड़वे तरीके से, रूखे तरीके से है चिल्लाते हैं, शाउट करते हैं दैट यू लैंटर्न ईटिंग शॉपकीपर. लैंटर्न ईटिंग मीन्स जो तुम घास फूस खाने वाले शॉपकीपर्स जिनकी एंसेस्टर्स की कोई डिग्निटी नहीं थी, दे डिड नॉट बिलोंग टू एनी रॉयल फैमिली, व्हाई ही डेयर टू कीप मुस्टेच लाइक दैट ऑफ अ गॉट मुस्टेच. उन्होंने इतनी डेयर कैसे करी कि जो उनकी जो गॉट मुस्टेच है उसके जैसे उनकी गॉट मुस्टेच को टाइगर मुस्टेच की जैसे टर्न करने की कैसे कोशिश करी. सो ही गॉट वेरी एंग्री अबाउट टू सी द टाइगर मुस्टेच ऑन द फेस ऑफ सेठ रामानंद हु सपोज टू हैव अ गॉट मुस्टेच. आज के वीडियो में इतना ही. आगे का जो स्टोरी है वो हम नेक्स्ट वीडियो में कंप्लीट करेंगे.